Both Chelsea and Manchester United have visited the Albion this season and failed to walk away with a win. Now it's the turn of Manchester City. After 2 successive away games for the Albion, they are back to the comforts of Broadfield and are looking to end the season strongly with just 5 games left in the current campaign. Melina Lurk. Back towards Lurk, who will chase this down towards her own goal and get very fortunate that Mary Fowler could not take advantage. Slightly too casual there from Melina Lurk, and fortunate in fact. And that bounced wide of the mark. Hasegawa. Sliding in is Kirby and winning the ball, and Nikita Paris will drive away. An angled one towards that bottom left, never really caught a hold of it as she would have wanted, Nikita Paris. Kirby created the chance, lunging in on Hasegawa, who took too long on the ball. And Nikita Paris set herself from distance, but couldn't find the target. Four on 3 for the Albion if they work this quickly. Here's Nikita Paris into Kirby and across to Poppy Pattinson, who's bearing down on Keating's goal, and straight at Chiara Keating from Poppy Pattinson. She had to take the shot quickly. She was being closed down in the penalty area, but drove it right down the middle of City's keeper Keating, who could easily save at her near post. Kirby under some pressure from Hasegawa, who's done well. Yuri Hasegawa, not a bad ball either, into Fowler. Checks round Bergsvand. It's Mary Fowler for Manchester City. Driven across goal, Kasparai, and there is the opener. It's against the run of play, but Manchester City have taken the lead at Broadfield, and it's a tidy finish from Kasparai in the penalty area. Fowler was sharp up the left, turned inside of Guro Bergsvand and drove the ball across the face of goal. And it's a first-time finish from Kirsten Kasparai to bulge the back of Melina Lurk's net. It's all rather untidy in the middle of the park. Kirby takes advantage. It's through to Nikita Paris. Back to Fran Kirby. Seike waiting with intent. Kiko Seike for the Albion. Saved well by Chiara Keating. Leapt across her near post. It was a fierce drive from Kiko Seike. And Keating had to keep it out of her near post and was able to. Simons, another corner kick, falls to her feet. Lofted high and looping towards Bergsvand, down in front of goal. And Ajimang has got right underneath it and blazed it over, head on hands. She knows what a chance that was. Bergsvand's header blocked. The loose ball fell right to the feet of Michelle Ajimang, who, leaning back, scoops it over the top. In from Wahabi, drops to Fowler. Ajimang slides in. City looking to double their advantage at the very end of this first half. In from Wahabi, Fowler's ghosted in behind and volleys it straight at Melina Lurk. Swept in by Simons towards Doris Dotter, runs for Seike. Kirby will have a chance, back to Seike, chip towards Keating's goal, and it sails narrowly over the top. Simons' initial delivery ran for Kirby, who laid off for Seike. Seike got underneath it, tried to catch Chiara Keating out. Away. Paulina Bremer into Kirby. Back towards Bremer. Former City forward. Kirby again. And through to Bremer. Brilliant football from the Albion. Bremer across goal, and Paris just wide. Best move of the game from Brighton and Hove Albion. The substitute Paulina Bremer involved. A tidy 1-2 with Fran Kirby. A low-driven cross. And Nikita Paris couldn't guide it inside that post. Bremer wins the ball ahead of Wahabi. Bremer uses Kirby as a decoy, and on goes Paulina Bremer, bounces through to Ajimang, struck in front of goal, brilliant block by Pryor. Kirby now scooped towards the back post, but over everyone and away. Well, Gracie Pryor, her lunge in front of Ajimang, saving a certain Albion equaliser. Manchester City escape again. Bremer's shot deflected, ran for Ajimang, and Pryor threw herself in front of it. And Carolyn chips it beyond rule and has Miedemar ahead of her. On goes Carolyn. Has Shirts to aim for in the middle, chipped back across the face of goal, Kasparai, and Miedemar wraps it up. And that will do it at Broadfield. Manchester City strike late to surely secure all 3 points. Carolyn has been a live wire since coming on. When she scooped it back across goal, it bounced down to Miedemar, who dispatched it in the top left corner, rifling it beyond Lurk to make it Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Manchester City 2. It's cruel on the Seagulls. Shankovic over the corner kick for the Albion. Stranger things have happened in football. You never know if the Seagulls could come up with something here. In from Shankovic towards Paris. Settled by Paris, trying to turn. Ajimang, Simons, and Rule, and it's in! Charlie Rule, back from injury for the first time since December of 2023, and she's struck one in the bottom left to give the Albion hope. Well, we might not be done yet. What a way to mark your long-awaited return from injury. Swept into the bottom left by Charlie Rule. And it's game on again. The Seagulls have a matter of seconds to make something of it. Ajimang, Rahabi helping it forward. Shankovic in towards Paris, helped on to Fran Kirby. Nikita Paris card control, Seike will strike, and it's wide of the mark. Was that the chance, the last chance to get something from this game?